Good morning. On today's adventure, Paul and I are going on a week-long fishing trip into the remotest parts of Nevada for the first half, and then we're coming down the 395 in California and gonna fly fish our way down through there. So Paul's got his rig, the Galapagos, and I have the Bearded Adventure Camper, and we're gonna spend 1 week in the middle of nowhere fishing. What better place to start than at Maverick? Adventure's first stop. So Paul and I have found ourselves at Sunnyside, where there's a warm spring called Hot Creek, and I'm making friends with these little tiny fish. So this is all a warm spring. Very beautiful. So night one of our 7-day fishing trip, we tried fishing a little bit. I got murdered by mosquitoes. Now we're cooking some little elk steaks. Great night of sleep. I mean, it cooled off really nice, and now we're drinking coffee. So Paul and I had a delightful sleep last night at the Sunnyside campground. A little primitive, just the way we like it. Now we're heading to Hot Creek. There's nobody here, so it's a warm spring. We're gonna go check that out. You would never think that there would be something like this in the middle of the desert. From the highway, you can't even see this. And this is a beautiful oasis, so to speak, in the middle of the desert. It's about 85 degrees. There's these little fish in here that'll come and visit you. They're little tiny things. It's super cool, but check this out. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. Day 2 of our 7-day fly fishing trip. Paul and I have made it to Ruby Lakes, the Ruby Marsh. There's a thing we call it the trench. We're gonna go fly fish that. We did it last year after my elk hunt because it was too hot. It's hot now, in the sun for sure, but we're in the Rubies, man. Got the Bearded Adventure Camper. Paul's got the Galapagos. We got the Rubies. Good morning. It's day 2 of our fishing trip. We were at Sunnyside yesterday. We left there in the morning and came to the Ruby Lakes, and we fished a little bit. Fish everywhere. We didn't get anything. Explored the area some more, and set up a camp out here. I'll show that to you in a sec. But right now, I'm just enjoying some coffee, some reading, in my camper. Man, I gotta tell you, this is a cozy camper. It's like a little mini cabin. It's got a great bed. I have all kinds of room. I put my little fold-up tray table here. It's amazing. And it just got all this room. Got little ammo cans for storage. Got tools and some coffee making stuff, so it's easy accessible. Open the windows for flow. It's man, it just gets better and better. This is our night 2 camp spot. It's really nice. A little elevated. Little creek running back through there. Very comfortable night. You may be wondering where Paul is. Paul lost his wallet. So last night he drove halfway back to Ely because we're about 2 hours and change from Ely. So we'll link back up later today. Man, this is a beautiful area. Check this out. I don't know if you can see this. There's like a 2-foot trout just sitting right there. There's actually a couple of them. Trying to get it. Oh, here it comes. Well, we have left Ruby Lake. The fishing was very slow, if not non-existent. It was pretty poor. We talked to a few other anglers over there, and they had the same report. It's hot there too and dusty. So we're heading west. We left there and went to Elko, got a few supplies, and now we're here, outside of Carlin, Nevada, in Carlin Canyon. The Humboldt River. And this beautiful canyon. And we're cooking a little ground beef and chili and cheese. Meat salad. Good morning. So Paul and I left, Ruby Lake yesterday. It was hot. We took off and we went down Highway 80. We found this cool little canyon here called Carlin Canyon. Apparently, historically, this was the old trail of all the settlers and immigrants when they were heading out west. Hundreds of thousands of people come through here, all along the Humboldt River, which is right behind me. Pretty cool. So now we're gonna head west, and we have no idea where we're going. So we're gonna figure that out as we go. Paul and I have ended up in Gardnerville, Nevada. We're gonna try, this is what, the East Fork of the Carson?
East Fork of the Carson.
All right, we're standing in the water. We got our rods. We're gonna give this a go.
Let's get after it.
Yeah. How we doing, Paul?
Hey! I couldn't see my stuff anymore.
Yeah.
It's getting dark and my eyes don't work so good anymore.
Me neither. There's an absolutely beautiful waterfall down there. It's too dark to go check it out now. Plus we have some questionable folks down the road here, so you know what it means when a 40-year-old man is riding a BMX bike, right? If you know, you know. Last night we spent the night at my friend's ranch up here in northern Nevada. We're very gracious. Thank you, Jim, for allowing us to crash in your front yard and use your facilities. We truly appreciate it. Now we're going to move on and get into some beautiful country and some beautiful fishing. We've been practicing to this point. So now we're going to head up into the mountains where it's hopefully a lot cooler. Well, I'm caught myself in the middle of a rainstorm. Now it's just lightning right now. So we're gonna get out of the river and give it a rest while it rains. It's a beautiful spot though. Oh, lightning. We safely got out of the water in this lightning storm. After being hot for 4 days, this is rather pleasant. So we find ourselves in Markleyville, California. I got a little 12-incher. Almost did anyway. Went to go net him and he self-released. So I don't know if you count that or not. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But now it's raining and there's lightning everywhere. So I'm not going to stand in the water with a big pole. So Paul here wanted a rainstorm. Boy, we got it.
We got it.
4 days being hot and now we're cold. I'll take it all day long.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Down onto the waterfall right here.
We're seeking refuge under the bridge and we got a waterfall. Couple actually. And it is a nice little storm. We're going to be here for a minute. This is beautiful. A very beautiful place. Oh yeah. Success. It's not huge. It'll do. Little boat. We'll get that sucker out here. Well, we wake up this morning outside of Markleyville, California, at the best campsite so far of this trip. We're over 6,000 feet. We're camping on the water. We fished last night, caught a bunch of little small ones, and had a great time. Gonna be sad to leave this spot here. But we're on to the next spot. We'll figure it out when we get there. Good morning. We find ourselves in Twin Lakes, California, off the little, I think this is the Robertson Creek. We fished that yesterday. Fishing's been really slow. It's a beautiful area. The Bearded Adventure Camper's been doing great. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. We're waking up. Been getting some great sleep. Wait for my buddy Paul to wake up so we can have some coffee.
Curious about that bobber. Maybe you should throw a big fatty on there. Ready?
Yep. Oh, nice. A brookie?
Brookie, or is it the golden trout?
I gotta look at the belly. We'll assess here. You hang on to that. Coffee. Good morning. It's our last day on our fishing trip. We're going to hit a little spot up here, about 8,000 feet. It's 45 degrees. The campers have been doing outstanding, keeping us nice and comfortable. We're making some coffee, and then we're going to get after it. So we just spent 7 days in our campers. The Bearded Adventure Camper did amazing. I can't even tell you how nice it is just to be able to pull off on the side of the road and be able to just camp. And then Paul and I found some great spots. We did a lot of fishing. Didn't catch a lot of fish, but that's why they call it fishing and not catching. We had a blast. Now it's time to go home. So now I got to leave this beautiful place here, hop in our rigs, and go home. So if you like this kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, share it with your friends. I want to thank all of you for subscribing. You mean a great deal to me. And just hit me up if you have any questions. Thanks for watching Bearded Adventure.